Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of... Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. They're going with Mathurin and Neesmith on the wing. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. And it's Halliburton in at the 1. And for Cleveland, Mitchell and Strus are your wingmen. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. And it's Garland in at the 1 spot. RJ, this could be a battle won in the trenches. Each team with a formidable front court.
Yeah, both these teams are loaded with a lot of skill down low. Kind of old school. Should be a physical contest.
Halliburton lays it up off the glass.
And when you have Halliburton's size as a guard, you should be comfortable working inside.
Allen finds Mitchell. Fires from 18. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. Really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy.
Now here's Turner. Halliburton passes to Mathurin. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
A young guy who is ready to attack. Mathurin gets the ball and goes straight into his shot.
Garland kicks to Mobley. Mitchell outside. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Siakam.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. And we felt it. Even over here, we felt it.
We talked about the guys who play bigger than their listed size, and Donovan Mitchell is at the top of that list.
Out to Turner. Lets it go from deep. And the Pacers, another 3.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. For 3, Mitchell. The Pacers pull it in. And this group reaching a major milestone this season, notching their 50th win in their last game.
Hey, you love to ensure a winning season, and most NBA teams, even great ones, consider this a major accomplishment. Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And it's Mitchell missing.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Richard, something amazing about Donovan Mitchell. He averages over 20 points per game every single season.
Yeah, he is just a natural, talented scorer. He beats you in so many different ways. What I like most about his numbers, they go up in the postseason.
And it's Halliburton missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Here's Mitchell. The rebound by Halliburton. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Pacers. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Now, here's Neesmith. Fires the 3. Evan Mobley with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Here's Mitchell driving inside. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
He's had that move saved up for him, man. You can tell with that smile on his face. Mitchell making the most of that opportunity.
And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Cleveland moving the ball around. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Now the defense has no answer for Mitchell's leaping ability. This man goes up and he will put it down on you quick.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He wants to talk to his guys.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page. On the court.
Another look now for Cleveland. Thompson, he's checked in for Jared Allen. DeAndre Hunter comes in for Max Strus. And it's Ty Jerome in for Garland. Indiana also making some changes. Jarris Walker, he's checked in for Neesmith. Andrew Nembhard comes in for Benedict Mathurin. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. The Pacers shooting their first free throws of the game.
The Pacers, Andrew Nembhard, 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Nembhard. The Cavaliers trail by 3.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Mitchell looking it over. In the corner, it's Mobley. Lots of room. And the shot falls short this time. Indiana's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the Pacers obviously pushed the fast break. Tyrese Halliburton says the emphasis is getting outlets and running, playing fast. That's a good identity to have. It's a team that people want to play for, and it's a style you don't want to play against. You've got to be ready to play us. Kevin, the idea is for them to wear you down.
They fly, David. Baseline to baseline. They can really go. Now here's Thompson. Mitchell wide open. Gets to the corner and buries it. Mitchell's got 11 points.
And you got to be right up on Mitchell or else he will punish you right off the catch.
McConnell passes to Siakam. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
The Cavaliers trailing. Mobley outside. Mitchell in the corner. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. Hunter, the pass to Mobley. 13 feet away. Walker with the rebound.
How about that hard-nosed D in the paint right there? Nice job.
Yeah, he's got great position, and it makes it a really tough shot, even from such close range.
Now, here's McConnell. No scoring in this one. Fires from deep. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The shot by Mitchell, no good. McConnell with it. Now defended by Mitchell. McConnell against Mitchell. Pass to Walker. Siakam looking around. 4 on the clock. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game, guys, we have seen from Indiana. What do you think?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
On the court for the Pacers as our second quarter gets underway. The backcourt, Halliburton and Mathurin. Toppin is out there with Aaron Neesmith. And it's Bradley in at the center, filling out the middle. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Seems like every time, Greg, we see Tyrese Halliburton, he's wearing a big smile on his face.
Talk about a guy who just loves this game. Halliburton is such an enthusiastic player, and that positive attitude really affects his entire team.
The speed of that first step is just what makes Mitchell so difficult to contain.
Here's Halliburton. Good work there as it goes. Halliburton's got 6.
It's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Now, here's Mitchell. 13 points in the game. That's his 5th miss of the game. He has made 6 of his 11 shots. Halliburton drives in.
Get there.
Pass to Toppin. Back to Halliburton. Mitchell against Mathurin. And stolen by Hunter. The numbers in their favor. Here's Thompson. Toppin pulls it in. Indiana leading by 3. Here's Halliburton. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Getting out on the break. Nice finish by Halliburton. Great execution for the team.
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Allen's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Max Strus comes in for Mobley. Javonte Green, he's checked in for Mitchell. And it's Garland in for Ty Jerome. Now, here's Garland. He has yet to score. Pacers have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Halliburton for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. A 3 from Strus. That one's in, his first shot this game.
He just didn't like what he saw inside, so he takes the open transition 3. But if he missed, Coach might have had some words for him.
Now, here's Hunter. Halliburton with the steal. For the finish. And finished off by Halliburton.
Capable of doing it all by himself. Halliburton showing his prowess as a two-way threat.
Pass to Strus. Outside, Green. Cleveland moving it around. Up top, Garland. He's covered by Halliburton. And it's Allen with the jam. Greg, you look at the great coaches. What are 1 or 2 of the most important qualities for success that you see?
Well, for me, Kevin, I think you got to be able to adapt tactically. I mean, that's huge, and especially in the playoffs. But most important, can you motivate and unify a locker room? That leadership quality is what really puts a coach over the top.
And Aaron Nesmith gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Here's Garland. Hasn't made one yet. Toppin with the steal. Here's Mathurin. Finished off the break. Mathurin's got the lead up to 6 now for Indiana. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for Indiana.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
And so here is Indiana. The Cavaliers making the shot. A 3 from Strus. Pass to Hunter. Garland with it. Puts up a 3. And it's Mathurin with the rebound. We've got 1:55 left in the first half of basketball. Stolen by Allen. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. And the wide open shot from Green. And it's off from 3-point range. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Pacers. They lead by 4. And there's Toppin on the assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Pass to Green. The 3. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. A different look now for Cleveland. Mobley, he's checked in for Hunter. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Green. The Pacers also changing it up. Turner's checked in for Bradley. Andrew Nembhard comes in for Benedict Mathurin. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. Here's Mitchell. The Pacers pull it in. 1:02 left in the first half. McConnell against Mobley. Now Toppin back to McConnell. Lets the 3 fly. Good on the triple. And the Pacers lead by 6.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
Screen by Allen. Kicks it out to Mitchell. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Mitchell's got 16.
running the ball there. Mitchell getting those 3 points back.
Indiana leading by 3. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his first foul. "27 seconds left to play here in the second quarter."
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Cavaliers have gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Back to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart. And let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
And it's sent back by Mitchell. Halliburton has been on display for Indiana. He notched 8 points in the quarter. All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
At the forward spot, it's Strus and Mobley. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the center position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
What an elite athlete Mobley is, getting off the ground effortlessly for the throwdown.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, thanks very much. Tyrese Halliburton is a person using control. He says, I want to win, so I'm just trying to figure out the right way to do that. Right now, it's get the ball in my hands and just make the right reads. I can facilitate probably better than the majority of people in the league. So that's what I want to do. I want to get my guys involved. Kevin?
He does, doesn't he, David? Every single time. And, David, we thank you for that report. Here's Mobley. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. And the improvement, RJ, from Garland's dribble drive game has been immense.
Kevin, his confidence when he is ready to attack is next level. He's got great footwork, got a great handle. Very few defenders can stay in front of him in a one-on-one situation.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Pacers trail by 6. Halliburton with it. Garland picks him up. Halliburton feeling it out a bit. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Right now, this is what you want to see. Mitchell playing without hesitation and just taking quality shots.
Good. Halliburton's got 14 points.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
For Indiana, they've gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. They get the rebound. Puts up a deep 3. That doesn't go either for Halliburton. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Garland from deep three-point land. Mitchell kicks to Garland. Pass to Strus. Halliburton with the steal. And here's the break. Here's Neesmith. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
When Donovan Mitchell, Greg, is on the floor, he is the offense.
Yeah, and that goes beyond just his ridiculous scoring. It gets overlooked that he's also a skilled passer. So one way or another, Mitchell is finding points out there.
Thompson, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Indiana also making some changes. Walker's checked in for Neesmith. Andrew Nembhard comes in for Benedict Mathurin. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. And McConnell gets it to go.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Pass to Strus. The Cavaliers again can't hit. McConnell against Garland. And a wide open look for Walker. And it's all evened up. Walker's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Pass to Strus for the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Strus has got 8 points.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Javonte Green, he's checked in for Cleveland. Then for the Pacers, Bradley comes in for Miles Turner, and it's Toppin in for Pascal Siakam. McConnell passes to Walker. No good on the triple. The Cavaliers leading by 3. They swipe it. Here's Nembhard. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Garland attacking.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Ball's knocked loose and stolen by McConnell. Nembhard with it, working on Green. Cavaliers have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Garland. Thompson misses. Indiana's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. And Toppin throws it down.
And going to the windmill, Dunk, to turn this place on its ear.
This crowd is stunned. Shoots it up. They kick it out to Green. Cleveland moving the ball around. Pass to Thompson. 5 to shoot. To the inside. Garland. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered.
Darius Garland taking 2 shots. The play will be reviewed
in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Buries the long-range jumper. Garland's got his first 3 points of the game.
Hitting them right back. Garland fires off the three-point answer.
McConnell kicks to Toppin. Pass to Bradley. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And he's got his first free throw of the game. No good on the free throw. And the Cavaliers with some changes. DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for Max Strus. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Javonte Green. And it's Ty Jerome in for Garland. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. In the corner, it's Hunter. Here's Jerome. Latre to the middle. Got a piece of it. Mitchell kicks to Hunter.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
From deep three-point territory. That one's not going to go.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. It's the Pacers as they wrap up the third quarter with a tremendous 17-7 run. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. Bradley is out there with Obi Toppin. Then there's Andrew Nembhard. Then it's Walker, and it's McConnell in at the point guard position.
The fearlessness of Mitchell is just ridiculous. He takes pride in going at the defense.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Pacers?
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Halliburton passes to Turner, and Turner throws it down.
Hard to stop Turner in close. As soon as he has prime positioning, he is going for the slam.
Cleveland's gotten a three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc, 6 of 15. Mobley against Halliburton. And a fast break now for the Pacers. Indiana again turning it over. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Strus is checked in.
Number 1,
Cavaliers trailing. Mitchell left side. Pass to Jerome. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Hunter against Halliburton. Outside Mathurin. Halliburton in the corner. Clock at 6. There's the 3. Cavaliers with the rebound. Thompson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Oh, trying for it. It's stolen by Mathurin. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Mitchell kicks to Strus. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Here's Siakam. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play. And folks, the coach's challenge has been...
Shooting for Indiana, Pascal Siakam.
It wasn't a good call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Kenny Atkinson had some words for his team during the break. Coach wants them to do a better job defending the perimeter. He said we're late on our rotations, and they're getting great looks because of it. We got to fight through it. We got to take away the 3. We're good, guys.
Thank you, David. In the corner, it's Hunter. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
There's some defense for you. For someone
it to Matherin. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Team foul.
Halliburton against Garland. 6 on the shot clock. And finished off by Halliburton.
And once Halliburton hits his stride, there's just very little you can do defensively, proving how dominant he can be. No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Takes it inside, and Halliburton slams it in.
On the drive, Halliburton keeps his options open. If the defense doesn't commit, he just takes it to the rim.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Strus passes to Hunter, and it's Hunter with the jam.
And with a strong finish, he finally ends that 13-0 run by the Pacers.
And a wide open look for Halliburton. That doesn't go either for Halliburton.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Garland dishes to Hunter. Mitchell kicks to Strus. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Pacers leading by 8. And here's Halliburton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 4 rebounds now tonight. The drive by Mitchell. And he banks in the layup. Mitchell's got 12 points here in the second half.
Mitchell is so efficient and crafty inside that paint. Sometimes you forget he's only 6'2".
Halliburton against Strus. And Max Strus picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Evan Mobley's checked in for Hunter.
Now into lineup for your Cavaliers, number 4.
And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Pacers. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Just 4 to shoot. Launches a 3. Mobley with the rebound.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
Mobley with the block.
Such long arms. Mobley is tough to do anything against.
It drops. And now they trail by just 4.
And Garland just delivers in a crucial moment. What a shot.
Back to Mitchell. Turner with the steal. Garland against Halliburton. Matherin passes to Neesmith. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Pacers lead by 7.
And nice read from Matherin. He's always trying to get his teammates going.
Timeout called Cleveland. They trail by 7. What's your take, guys?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
With timeouts, it's use them or lose them. So why not go down fighting?
20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Neesmith. Cavaliers with the rebound. Garland the pass to Mitchell. And an intentional foul right there.
Pascal Siakam, his third, second team foul.
Here's Strus. And here's Garland for 3. Doesn't go that time. So a close game sees Indiana take this one. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin...